the prosecutors, they dropped their response to why they believe Bricc should not get bond. And they're saying he's a danger to society.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
And they brought up several factors. So one of the factors they said was his criminal history, meaning, since like 2009.
Bricc Baby was getting sentenced. And trust me, this is not what he thought was gonna happen. His whole family came to court expecting hugs and celebration, and left in tears because he's not getting out of jail anytime soon. Back on April 7th, Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon hopped on the No Jumper show telling everybody they were coming home April 9th. They sounded confident, like it was already in the bag. Why? Well, Brick's mom put up a whole multi-million-dollar property for his bond. But that isn't how it played out. The judge straight up denied bond. No hesitation. Why? Two major reasons: their criminal history and the court believing they'd be a danger to society or tamper with the case if released. And Bricc didn't help himself. Remember when he pulled up to No Jumper with a firearm on his hip just one day before his arrest? The feds peeped that too. During the hearing, they allegedly brought up Loose's lengthy rap sheet and some charges he said weren't even his. Here's the twist. Loose Cannon got a twin brother, and they got almost identical names. He claimed that some charges were actually his brother's, and that the feds were mixing them up. Now, whether that was dry snitching or just self-defense, depends on who you ask, but 600 ain't letting it slide. He called it snitching on your own blood. Then came the next shocker. Prosecutors hit Bricc Baby with receipts that go way deeper than most people realize. We're talking wiretaps, intercepted calls, full-on raids, and surveillance footage. One call had him arguing with his baby mama while she was holding their infant, and she said he pointed a gun at them.
But listen, true, but she's on wiretap talking to him and on the phone telling, bro, you like why would you point a gun at me and my baby? So it's 2023. Bricc Baby was on the phone with his mom and found the mother of his child outside of his house. He told his mother that the mother of his child was in gangland and wanted to expire early. His mom then told him, so Bricc then asked the mother of his child if she wanted to die in front of her son.
Damn. On
6-0, as the defendant mother screamed at him, so his mom tells him Bricc stop because he may be being recorded.
Another time, he threatened to shoot people at his job and ended up fighting security. And let's not forget when he went live with someone he previously threatened to kill, with a gun clearly showing in his waistband. And yes, the feds saw everything. They even found the same gun at the place he was staying the next day. With his kid there too, the paperwork is stacked. Multiple felonies from 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016, 2020. That's basically every 2 years. 2 to 3 years he's been in and out of trouble. And the worst part, he kept doing the same reckless stuff even after all those arrests and convictions. The court laid it out. The man has zero respect for supervision, parole, or law in general. Not only that, he's allegedly been collecting stolen identities on WhatsApp, had someone else's ID with his face on it, and made threats toward law enforcement on tape. Bricc Baby's legacy, as it stands right now, is a textbook case of how your past will catch up to you, especially if you document it all online. They pulled footage from No Jumper, pulled quotes from live streams, and even analyzed how many bullets matched the ones they found on his live stream gun. So yeah, Bricc Baby ain't coming home anytime soon. But the story doesn't end here. If you thought this was wild, wait until you see what's happening in our next video.